welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about 10 ways you can be a dreamer and a doer. This video came about because I was chatting to a friend of mine and we were talking about like little things that we do to help us realize our dreams, and I thought some of that stuff was really interesting and I thought I might share it with you guys. So here we go. So the first thing I like to do is have a plan of action. I have a little list where I've written down like my end goals, like where I want to be or what I'm working towards, and I actually put that up on my wall. So every day when I wake up I have a look at it, and I actually look at it several times a day, and I'm like, okay, that's what I'm working towards. It's just like a little reminder to myself. Like another thing I like to do, and I think this is because I just love writing lists, is to have a daily and a weekly list. I try and keep this as realistic as possible because there's only so much I can do a day. But I only have like a few things I write every day, and I have a list of things I want to have done by the end of the week. And I work really hard to try and just tick them all off, and it's like really satisfying when you like tick it off. So yeah, I work really hard to just do everything on that list and get out of the way. But I feel like that's really useful, just having like a daily list or weekly list of things to do. The second thing I like to do is doing my research. I like to look at other people and to see what they're doing. I'm sure that no matter what your passion is, somebody out there is kind of already doing it. So it's just a case of just finding this person and just kind of, or these people or this company or whatever it is that your passion is, and just kind of seeing what they're doing and see what their journey was like. I mean, our journey isn't going to be the same as theirs, but it's always so interesting to just kind of see what people do and how they got from A to B. And then I guess what I like to do is just see what lessons that I can learn from them that I can apply to my own business or my own passion. The third thing I would recommend is invest in yourself. So whether that's through workshops, whether that's through going to college, whether that's doing college courses, part-time courses, anything that would maybe complement what you're doing, so maybe like a business course, accountancy course, a graphics course, whatever that's complementary to what you want to do, whatever you're passionate about. So just stuff like that really, anything that you feel like could tighten up your skill set that little bit more. I actually personally host workshops, but that doesn't mean that I know everything. I actually am constantly learning. I go and read magazines, books, blogs, I talk to people within the industry, and I've actually been to a few workshops myself. So I feel like it's really powerful to just know a little bit more about what it is that you want to do. So yeah. So the fourth thing I would recommend is sharing your passion. We're so lucky in this day and age that there's so many social media outlets that there's definitely going to be one that will be like applicable for you. We have YouTube, we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagram, SoundCloud, anything. Whatever it is, I feel like if you're passionate about something and you have a dream to be something, definitely share it. I feel like if you put that good energy out there, like you're gonna attract same likewise energy back, and that's how you create a following, that's how people learn about you, that's how you know, maybe work comes your way. So definitely putting yourself out there is something that I would highly recommend, even if it is really scary, but I promise you it's worth it. Okay, so the fifth thing I would recommend is be consistent. So if you're starting out and you're gonna be one of those people who like share everything like maybe once a month or once every 2 months, it's really difficult to like generate interest that way, because we're so easily distracted now, aren't we? So I would definitely say if you're gonna start up a social media platform, definitely be consistent with it, and it could even be on your daily list. So yeah, be consistent, share something at least once or twice a week, and I feel like just having that makes you work a little bit harder because you know you've got to share something or post something. So already you're actively working towards your dream. So the sixth thing I would recommend is networking. It all boils down to really who you know, no matter what industry you're in, what career, what profession. If you know the right person, then they'll help you. So I find like the easiest place to network is through social media, whether that's through Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. If you want to be friends with somebody and you feel like you like what they do and you think they will like you, definitely reach out to them, send them a tweet, send them a message, send them a little Instagram comment. But another great way to meet people is if you go to workshops, if you go to events, if you go to meetups and get-togethers. I definitely think networking is really useful, just because that way you can make friends with people within this industry or within your passion, and they'll help you and you'll help them, and it's a great way to learn more about it. And if you have any questions, you can easily just ask your friendship circle. So that then leads me on to my next point, my 7th point, which is surround yourself with happy, positive, hardworking people. So I feel like this is really, really important, because as creatives, I think sometimes we struggle with self-confidence, and I don't know about you, but that's definitely true with me. I struggle so hard with self-confidence. I lack a lot of confidence in myself, and I think that's why I think this point is really important, having people around us that believe in us and are positive and kind of affirming. So like, if you're having a down day, you can reach out to them and they're like, oh, what are you talking about? You're great. You know, because isn't that what you do for your friends? You can see more clearly from the outside, like you're more objective. When it comes to ourselves, we're like our own worst enemy sometimes. So I feel like having good people around you definitely is like integral to being successful in a way. I feel like there's no room for negative people. There's no room for negativity. We have enough negativity towards ourselves sometimes, and I feel like we definitely don't need an outside source. So if someone's not believing in you, if someone's not on board with what you're doing, maybe consider quietly phasing them out, and like minimizing their voice so that it doesn't really impact you. I would definitely say have a good circle of friendship, good supportive network around you, good happy people around you. So my next point, I think point number 8, is be open to possibilities. Having an open mind to what your dreams could eventually be. I feel like the best way I could describe this is, so I knew that one of my dreams was to be a fashion photographer, but that didn't hold me back from other avenues of photography. I tried wedding photography, event photography, families, anything I could get my hands on. And through that I realized that I loved other avenues of photography as well. And so now my dreams have slightly shifted. But I feel like the point I'm trying to put across is definitely be open and try out a whole bunch of stuff, because you never know what you might end up loving. And I feel like if you have a narrow kind of idea, narrow goal, like this is what I want to be, this is what I want to be, and this is what I want to go towards, you might miss out on some great opportunities and on a greater love maybe. So yeah, definitely be open to possibilities. So the 9th thing I would recommend is getting a job in that field. Even if it means that that's an internship or an assistant job, whatever it is, you're within that field and you're already one step closer to your dream. And that means that you can then ask questions, you can learn firsthand what it means to be in that field, you can learn a lot more about your passion, you can tighten up your skill set, you can learn about things that they're doing right, you can learn about things that they're doing wrong. I feel like definitely having a job is ideal to just use that as like a stepping stone to the next job or your next opportunity, whether that's going at it alone or if you like want to just go a bit further. So the 10th tip I have is make your own luck. I feel like there's a lot out there that's out of our control, so things that you can control, like be on top of it. So for me, I have business cards in every bag I own and in every pocket of my coats, and jackets actually. So just in case I meet somebody, I can be like, here's my business card. Also things like having your website updated, being on it with your social media, reaching out to people. Say you want to work with somebody, don't wait for them to come to you. You go out there and get in touch with them and be like, hey look, I want to work for you. Hey look, I think we'd work great together. Here's my details, here's my social media, here's my website. Please consider me. I'll give you a discount. I will give you a discount. But you know, just don't be afraid to reach out to people, because you never know where your next opportunity is going to come from. So yeah, those are just a few of the things that I like to do. If you guys have any more recommendations of things you like to do to help you achieve your dreams or help you feel like you're one step closer to your dreams, please share your recommendations in the comments below and I'll read them. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, have a great day. Bye! Hi everybody, how are you? Today I'm going to talk to you... Hi everybody, welcome to another email. Really interesting, and I thought I would share it with you guys. So yeah, if you wanna know more. So the ninth thing I would recommend is getting a job in that field. Even if it's just like an internship or an assistantship, Even if that means it's an internship, even if that means it's an internship or an assistancy job. Okay, got it. So yeah, I just feel like it's always good to just know a little bit more. I feel like the more you know, the more you can apply, right?